Whoever sees this and subscribes right now will get free 50 cents. Only eligible at certain games near you. What's going on, YouTube? It's Noxo, and we're back with our reaction series. Listen, guys, honestly, I'm still a little shook up from yesterday. That was an emotional reaction from me. Rest in peace to Pat Stay. But I thought, you know what? We're here. We're on this game train. You guys have another track that you are highly requesting, and yeah, let's finish this right. Let's finish this right. So we're gonna bring Denace and Spencer to the channel for the first time. This is none other than their game diss. It's Pull the Plug. We're gonna check it out.
Hello, Jason Taylor. You don't know me, and nobody knows you.
Oh.
You have grown into a mold, a disgusting fungus, latching on to the shadows of the 15 months of fame you had in 2004. You used to be a tame virus, but now you have spread and infected the airwaves, and now you must be stopped. I want to play the game. Your life is a lie.
Alright, I'm sat there thinking in the back of my head, like, why are we doing the Saul bit right now? But I get it, Saul likes to play games for your life. In this case, we're playing off of the name, The Game. And then there's a nice little double diss right there, playing off of airwaves, like a virus, an airborne virus being spread, traveling amongst the airwaves. But Game is like a virus latching on to the fame that he had years and years ago now.
Must be stopped. I want to play the game. Your life is a lie, Mr. Taylor. Swift is the butterfly knife that will attack this faded LA star. Time to face the music, Mr. Taylor. Hate it or love it. Make your choice.
Hate it or love it. One of the greatest singles by Game of all time, and arguably could be the pinnacle of his career, because he's never matched those numbers since then, never reached that. So they play off of that track that he did with 50, but also you could hate it or love this situation. And a lot of these things are said to get under Game's skin, not even referring to him as The Game, referring to him by his real life name, and just little sort of digs and jabs at him. Let's see where we go with this.
Music, Mr. Taylor. Hate it or love it. Make your choice.
The biggest fan, this is Stan. I remember before the drugs made you miserable, when you were kissing Marshall's ass crack in an interview.
You don't want a beef with EMINEM. He shreds.
When he was at the top of his pinnacle, minimum centerfold, platinum records, radio.
Pinnacle minimum centerfolds. Now that is definitely mimicking M's sort of condensed multi-syllable rhyme schemes that we love to touch on this channel. And yeah, I have heard, is this Denace or Spencer? I'm not sure, but I think I've heard both of them before. So I have heard this shady-like voice. So it's not as shocking to me to hear for the first time, but still, I mean, even now, I'm like, wow. I mean, that is just, that's crazy, sort of the cadence range and the register. It is almost like EMINEM 2.0 getting onto a track, the Ghost of M dissing you, but it's not really EMINEM, it's somebody else.
When he was at the top of his pinnacle, minimum centerfold, platinum records, radio spins and pinnacle.
EMINEM's record-breaking album, the Marshall Mathers LP.
It made you jealous that morning on the podcast with Nori. They tried to tell you to stop, but you had too many 40s. You were drunk as a trucker talking delusion.
Truck as a trucker, as we show Mariah Carey. We all know how that went for Mariah and The Warning. So The Game, and I've talked about this before, I mean, The Game has done a complete 180. And this is the problem with the online world and the internet nowadays, that every move that you make is cataloged. So it's easy to scrub through your history and to find things and contradictions that you've done in the past. Game saying you don't battle the white boy. You know, that's why I didn't go after EMINEM when I was having beef with 50 and all that. I would never battle EMINEM. He's one of the greatest rappers of all time. And then what is he doing now? Easy to point out that contradiction.
You to stop, but you had too many 40s. You were drunk as a trucker talking delusional stories. The game is full of snakes. It's Medusa's medulla you're sporting. No cap, you're nutty dad.
Nice. Medusa's medulla you're sporting. Nice word play again, and then no cap. But Medusa's cap has snakes. The game is full of snakes. He's a snake. There's snakes in this game. Medusa's snakes turning you to stone.
Too many 40s. You were drunk as a trucker talking delusional stories. The game is full of snakes. It's Medusa's medulla you're sporting. No cap, you're nutty dad. Played with you, oh no, let's not backtrack. No.
Oh, and also that's why they showed the picture of Medusa, because she didn't have a cap on there, so her snakes could come out to play. It's a pretty dope little animated moments here matching the lyrical video. I wasn't sure what we were going to get, if we were going to get like an official music video, but we're going more the lyric video route, so you can follow along to all the different disses, and you get animations too.
No cap, your nutty dad played with your oh no. Let's not backtrack. No, don't need a flashback. So let's have a quick talk about your fucking.
I like how we play with Nutty Dad, and we talked about it yesterday on the Pat Stay, rest in peace, diss. But Pat Stay playing off of Game, once being a stripper, getting on top of that pole and having some great pole action. Nuts, pole, Nutty Dad. There we go.
No, don't need a flashback. So let's have a quick talk about your fucking Snapchat. Oh, we know you love these 16s, but we ain't talking these verses. R. Kelly's your right opponent if we're talking about verses.
Game, you don't want to go verses against.
Yes, I do. What do you mean? Yeah, I do.
Showing all that fake.
You're going to piss Game off. You're going to piss R. Kelly off in a different way, though. And we know how he likes to handle his piss situations. Anyways, I'm getting off track here. Game, forgot about that story. More just dirt being dug up. And this is, this is the beauty of kind of dissing Eminem. You just have an army of people that is willing to write diss tracks against you. This is probably why Em didn't respond, because like, fuck it. I know that my stands are going to kill him. Anyways, I mean, hell, I did it with As Is. And here we go. Game got caught messaging. He was in this. He slid into the DMs of a 16-year-old girl. And he was not being very subtle with that one. Oh, man. R. Kelly, little girl's Game. No, we're not doing this.
We ain't talking these verses. R. Kelly's your right opponent if we're talking about verses.
Game, you don't want to go verses against.
Yes, I do. What do you mean? Yeah, I do.
Showing all that fake.
And that's how it all began. You talk about situations when, live interviews, sometimes things happen. You say things, right? And then you get a chance to reflect afterwards. And Game, for me, this is what happened, essentially. Game's pride, his ego was on the line. He got called out on social media. And instead of, walking it back a little bit and finding a way to finesse that situation and say, of course I'm going to be confident. I'm an MC. Much love to Eminem. I'm not dissing Eminem. He's one of the greatest MCs of all time. But, I got to believe in myself. That's how I've gotten this far. That's why I'm still here. He could have done something like that. Instead, nope, fuck that. I'm going to double down. I'm going to double the fuck down. Then I'm going to triple the fuck down. And even go so far as actually not just tease a diss track. I'm going to go and drop that diss track and then just keep following through from there. I mean, this man is just completely all in and pushed his tips on his side of the table. There is no going back from there.
Game, you don't want to go verses against.
Yes, I do. What do you mean? Yeah, I do.
Showing all that fake love to Nipsey since his death date. Why your manager runs around trying to leak your sex tape, trying to profit off prolific merch, leeching off Nipsey's name, milk the legend's murder while making fictitious claims. He just wanna get one thing.
Michael Jordan, stop it, me. Oh, whoever edited this video has just a great knowledge of internet and meme history. But the Nipsey hustle, right? Nipsey, rest in peace as well. He was going to be on a track on Game's latest album. And Whack 100 fucked that up for Game. Whack 100 is Game's manager. He's got a great taste in people that he manages. Just go ask Tekashi 69. The list goes on and on. But anyways, Whack 100 has always talked shit about Nipsey. He's always never really been one with Nipsey. And yeah, Game was trying to promote that, do the West Coast thing, and then Whack went, and there we go. But Denace and Spencer are taking it a step further and not just putting it on Whack's doorstep. They're putting it on Game's doorstep as well and saying that he's appropriating this death. Heavy claims there.
His name, milk the legend's murder while making fictitious claims. He just wanna get one thing straight with you. We broke this.
Do we really have Squid Games? Squid Games playing off of Games, and then Saw again playing off a Game. There we go. Hang on, my laptop's not plugged in. Let me plug this bitch in. All right, we're back. Let's keep it rolling.
Lady, this still never changed. Highest score in the game is over. My guy, you're just not the same. Oh man, hang it up. Closing credits said it's done. This time I pull the plug. The game is over.
Still got change. Playing the game. It's game over. Pulling the plug on the game, like pulling the plug and euthanizing an old man. His career is dead. See all the different ways that we're playing off of this now. Okay.
Hang it up. Closing credits said it's done. This time I pull the plug. The game is over. The game is over. This time I pull the plug. The game is over. The game is over. This time I pull the plug. The game is
I don't know why Master Chief is breaking down and TikToking for us, but I'm not upset about no fucking way. It's 50 about to drop down Super Bowl style. And that's going to get to Game 2 because, other rumors are Game was upset that Eminem made such a big statement and wanted to bring 50. And it was a West Coast Super Bowl. It was a West Coast thing. And Game is even fucking up with my lights right now. What the hell? Let's keep this together. There's a ghost in the system.
The game is over. The game is over. It's time I pull the plug. The game is over. The game is over. It's time I pull the plug. The game is over. The game is over. It's time I pull the plug.
You sure you want to do this?
Hell yeah, I want to fucking do this. Look, he mentioned the name, alright? He's on the Instagram and shit, liking and commenting on the pics. This motherfucker's got it coming.
Aight then. Yo, Matthew, ready or what?
Commenting on Haley's Instagram. Game was doing that, so now we're representing Eminem, doing a skit.
Hurry the fuck up. He's waiting for this Uber around the block. Quick before he cancels. We only got one shot at this.
Man, shut the fuck up. Listen, first of all, you need to change your voice and sound all white and shit, okay? You gotta seem innocent, dude. It's the only way this is gonna work, bro.
Let's hear your overly racist white voice.
Fuck. Hey, Grandma. Just got one more Uber pickup. I'm kind of close to the scary streets of 8 Mile.
I talked about this when I reacted to the Black Slim Shady, and this is the infamous Uber skit now. And you just had like the whitest of the whiteys doing the Uber driver. Hey, Grandma, how you doing today? Wonderful. Let's all go to the cookout. You know what I mean? Like we profiled in a different direction. So Denace and Spencer also not happy about that. Good to see them calling Game out for that and then playing off of this in their own way, having their own satire and making fun and trolling Game skit as well.
Hey, Grandma. Just got one more Uber pickup. I'm kind of close to the scary streets of 8 Mile. Please make sure to warm up my glass of milk and have my favorite episode of Friends on, where Ross and Rachel argue over whether it was a break or not.
Perfect. Yo, by the way, guys, they were on a break.
Hell no, they weren't. Bro, Ross is a dog. He cheated on her for sure.
Hey, shut the fuck up and get in the trunk.
Did Ross cheat on Rachel? One of the greatest mysteries of life. Comment below.
They weren't. Bro, Ross is a dog. He cheated on her for sure.
Hey, shut the fuck up and get in the trunk. This gets taking way too long. We're gonna lose our YouTube audience's retention. We ain't doing no fucking 10-minute track full of filler. Now move.
Going.
Wow. Dude has a fuck.
Okay, I do like how there's some disses dropped throughout this little skit here. 10-minute track full of filler, aka Game's Black Slim Shady, 10 minutes of filler. This skit's too long. People were commenting, critiquing that Game skit was too long. Again, a lot of satire running around right now.
Attitude problem. I wonder if he talks to his mom that way. All right, get in.
All right, pull it shut.
Yeah, I know, dumbass.
Fuck, it's tight as fuck in here.
Bro, that's my asshole. What are you doing?
Okay, fellas, time to get back.
Oh, a little bit of a shady joke right there. It's tight as fuck. That's my asshole, bro.
Tight as fuck in here.
This just took a wrong turn left. Hello, Deliverance. How are we today?
Bro, that's my asshole. What are you doing?
Okay, fellas, time to get back to my Uber pickups so I can get back home and listen to the new EMINEM Greatest Hits album while eating mom's spaghetti in my jammy jam.
Mom's spaghetti.
You ready?
You swinging bars with no hits. What are you, numb? Chuck, you iller than COVID and corona.
Oh, the meme game is so strong here. Swinging bars with no hits. Like you're dropping all these bars, but you're not actually connecting with the audience with your punchlines. They're not hitting very hard. And then like the meme of swinging the nunchuck and hitting your dumb ass in the head with it. Okay.
You ready?
You swinging bars with no hits. What are you, numb? Chuck, you iller than COVID and corona. Same thing, dumb fuck.
Numchuck again trolling the game. Oh, I missed that one. Are you numb? Like, are you just numbed up on the drunks? Oh, come on. And did I just... Oh, no, I don't want to mess with the screen.
What are you, numb? Chuck, you iller than COVID and corona. Same thing, dumb fuck. Oh, you the verbal Voorhees,
Okay.
murder stories. No Ouija, but the game's only scary because his pen got more ghosts in it than purgatory. When
Wait, hang on.
in corona, same thing, dumb fuck. Oh, you the verbal Voorhees, murder stories. No Ouija,
You're the verbal Voorhees, Jason Voorhees, murder stories.
but the game's only scary because his pen got more ghosts.
Right, and a Ouija board. You're basically playing off of murder stories, but that's it. Like, you're just murdering stories. You're not doing anything actually in real life.
Than purgatory.
And the game's pen got... All right, I got the bars now. I don't know what happened. I'm thrown off right now. I'm back in the game. Game, ghostwriting, allegations. Pat addressed this. Denace and Spencer, do we know more about the ghostwriting allegations from Game? Can we just, like, get a list dropped? of games, ghostwriters, and lay it out. We obviously know 50 is one of them, but we need some more. We need to play off of that. So we're playing off of murder stories and ghosts, and then ghostwriting for a game, one of the bigger disses you can make on someone in hip-hop, saying you do not pen your own shit, because really, what is a rapper's talent if they can't write their own stuff?
Stories, no Ouija, but the game's only scary because his pen got more ghosts in it than purgatory. When did you become vicious? A thug spitting about guns, clicking and how you fuck women. Pussy, I bet that you love kittens. Pause, you soften and fudge sickles. Dumb bitch.
Pussy to love kittens, pussy, cat, and then you've even got the meow ad-lib in the back of the mix. And then back to that purgatory bar. Obviously, if you're sat in purgatory, ghosts going to purgatory, waiting if they're gonna go to heaven or hell.
And how you fuck women. Pussy, I bet that you love kittens. Pause, you soften and fudge sickles. Dumb bitches with trust issues, getting drunk from ordering from menus at brunch venues. You love giving your drug dealers and thugs kisses, plus tongue tickles to each one's nipples. Pause, what's your dumb shit crew you brung, which you trying to jump into?
Did we just have your dumb crew? We got Benzino, MGK, and Nick Cannon. Oh.
Each one's nipples. Pause. What's your dumb shit crew you brung, which you trying to jump?
It's like if the Avengers all did crack and they formed a rap group together to attack Marshall Mathers. Wow. I gotta start wearing some pink, man.
Balls in your court, swish, and these dicks got their heads in the game. No wonder they come dribble, but I'm.
No wonder they come dribble. Come dribbling, balls, get it? Two cojones in your court, playing off of the game's tendencies. Now he's trying to act all big and bad and gangster when really he's just trying to get with the men around him.
Balls in your court, swish, and these dicks got their heads in the game. No wonder they come dribble, but I'm not playing. Nope. The only dunks they'll do is flush tissues. Take a shot, no mug. Pitches drunk, bitches, you're in trouble if all you got is just pistols. Step up or piss off. You might as well have sung Thriller. Fist full of filler and.
Step up or piss off, like get out of here, but also he's playing off the toilet, flushing thing, flushing cum down the toilet, scheme, right, shitting to piss, pissing someone off. There's some smooth writing here with the metaphors.
All you got is just pistols.
Oh, hang on.
Flush tissues. Take a shot, no mug. Pitches drunk, bitches, you're in trouble if all you got is just.
You're in trouble. You're in trouble. To the piss off. Very clever wordplay right there. They slipped in.
Step up or piss off. You might as well have sung Thriller. Fist full of filler and punches that never land like they come from children. Sorry, it's just easy to grill you because you bite so hard.
Wow, we gotta bring Neverland into this. Neverland, Peter Pan, your lines never ever land. Knox's voice is struggling to land and connect words today. Wow, English is fun.
Trouble if all you got is just pistols. Step up or piss off. You might as well have sung Thriller. Fist full of filler and punches that never land like they come from children. Sorry, it's just easy to grill you because you bite so hard you could crunch crystals. Games broke, no.
You bite so hard, like you bite other people's style so hard, but also like Pac-Man in the game. Pac-Man is biting, crunching crystals, but saying you're on like crystal meth, you're a meth head, you're all fucked up in the dome basically, and then the grill bars, games grill, but grilling you, like actually challenging you, questioning the things that you're saying. A lot of punchlines and doubles written throughout.
Children, sorry, it's just easy to grill you because you bite so hard you could crunch crystals.
And then I just missed the tee-hee-hee, the Michael Jackson moonwalking across the stage. Obviously, Michael Jackson to Neverland, and then the punches never are landing that game's doing. Nice.
Land like they come from children. Sorry, it's just easy to grill you because you bite so hard you could crunch crystals. Games broke, no start from scratch tonight. And one foul line, you need the hype. Can't stay on beat to save your life, so we're pulling the plug, bitches. This is how.
Foul line. Playing off of the basketball foul line, but also you've got no foul lines. You've got nothing of substance that you're dissing Eminem with.
The hype can't stay on beat to save your life, so we're pulling the plug, bitches. This is how you do. Make a cameo.
Stay on beat to save your life, like a beat. Do. So if you pull the plug, there's no longer a beat. The heartbeat goes, you flatline, pulling the plug, staying on beat. Games, flows, and delivery couldn't stay on beat. Yeah, a lot of punches with this. This is fun.
Beat to save your life, so we're pulling the plug, bitches. This is how you do. Make a cameo taking calls. Real. Or at least take your loss. 50 Cent played the game like arcades and halls.
One of my personal favorite game songs. This is how we do. So playing off of that, but this is how you do now. And now that you're still trying to grab that old fame and that old glamour.
Make a cameo taking calls. Real. Or at least take your loss. 50 Cent played the game like arcades and halls.
You just wanna get one thing straight with you. We broke this game. Played it and still left for change. Highest.
I didn't want to pause it, but might as well. I mean, fuck it. We pause all the time. That's what this channel is about. 50 Cent. We covered the game. DISS. but then playing the game like arcades in halls. Yeah, it's an obvious punchline, but it's a good way to wrap it up there.
Get one thing straight with you, we broke this game. Played it and still left with change. Highest score in the game is over. My God, you're just not the same. Oh man, hang it up. Closing credits said it's done. It's time I pull the plug. The game is over. The game is over. It's time I pull the plug. The game is over. The game is over. It's time I pull the plug. The game is over. The game is over. It's time I pull the plug. The game is over. The game is over. It's time I pull.
What's your favorite game? Minecraft, Pac-Man, or Mario? I'm gonna go Mario 64 graphics, that looks like. One of the greatest games ever.
Hey, game? I mean, looks like your profile has your name as Doja?
Yeah, that's my mail.
Oh, is he gonna fucking, yeah, we're gonna literally spell it out for people. I started just giggling like a little schoolgirl when I heard Doja, which is game's male stripper name.
Looks like your profile has your name as Doja?
Yeah, that's my male stripper name.
Okay. Well, hey, please help yourself to the refreshments. I have bottles of green tea and LaCroix back there. Oh,
LaCroix. That's my shit right there. You drink enough LaCroix, you have to go take a wee.
please help yourself to the refreshments. I have bottles of green tea and LaCroix back there. Oh, also, if you need to charge your phone, I have a cable that reaches all the way
Yo,
back.
shut the fuck up, cracker. East Compton.
Playing off of the cable, the aux cable that game takes within the skit itself. Again, take that satire and make a satire out of it. Love the flip on that. Very battle rap style. There's been a lot of taking games lines, taking games 10-minute diss and flipping it back in true sort of EMINEM shady-ass style throughout.
If you need to charge your phone, I have a cable that reaches all the way
Yo,
back.
shut the fuck up, cracker. East Compton in the house, without a doubt. Just pass me the aux cord and you get smashed
I mean, crackers are delicious, especially if you have cheese on them.
in the mouth.
Sorry, sir.
I'm just trying to play my favorite songs.
Here you go. Some DMX, 2-pack, maybe
Two-pack.
some Nipsey Hussle.
Nah, what you talking about? I only post some rappers up on my page for the clout.
There we go.
So bounce.
Playing off of the Nipsey Hussle scheme, also the Tupac scheme. Game loves to name drop a lot throughout his songs. So what are they implying here? That he's just name dropping for clout, not because he actually listens and studies and appreciates them.
Cause it ain't nothing but a
sure.
G-thing. I used to make money as a
G-thing.
stripper with my G-string.
Okay.
Sorry, sir.
I'm about to play my favorite song.
Ain't nothing but a G thing, baby. So playing off of West Coast
Money
again.
as a stripper with my G-string.
Okay, sorry, sir.
I'm about to play my favorite song. Crack a Bottle by EMINEM and 50 Cent. Shut
Ironic.
up and drive. Yo, let me see that hat.
Yo, get off me.
Yo, is that a starter cap?
Get off me.
Is that Eminem's autograph? Yo, give me that
What the
shit.
fuck? Get off me,
Yo,
gay.
what
What
are you
the
doing?
Yo, Dennis and Spencer, let's go.
Let's go, move.
What the fuck?
Yo, pass me this
Just
uptake.
turn down.
Yo, why is he hard? Yo, why is he hard right now?
He's getting tied down. Get the whips and chains out. Game like some freaky shit as he's being kidnapped.
What the? Yo, why is he hard right now? Hush, little baby, don't say a word. Daddy's gonna buy you a mockingbird.
Now Eminem's Mockingbird.
Games full of mean anger.
And then Game seeing birds. Again, like every line, there's just something clever that's thought about with the detail. You know, a little double thrown in here, a little double thrown in there. Just different meanings that we're playing off of and
On the
bending.
beat team, ager, breathe, hater.
Bring it back.
He's gonna buy you a mockingbird.
Games full of mean anger. Wanna be teenager, breathe, hater. Most people's windows are places to see and seize nature, escape it. No G code, cheat
Okay.
mode, GTA.
Playing off of Microsoft Windows and then actual Windows. Chill
Those are
out.
places to see and seize nature, escape it. No G code, cheat mode, GTA V, faker, freeze, player, freeze.
We all know 50 Cent was your screensaver.
Milking off everything he turned out, we need a deep fake for his butter face once it flies through his electric cheese grater. You let your emotions control you, pushing buttons so no one consoles you.
Game and the cheese grater bars that he used against Eminem, taking that, flipping it back on Game, saying he has to deep fake now because he really just essentially wants to be 50 Cent to this day.
Electric cheese grater. You let your emotions control you, pushing buttons so no one consoles you. You were so old, you rapping the phone.
That might be my favorite bar so far. Pushing buttons so no one consoles you. Like a console. like a Nintendo or a PlayStation console, but no one is consoling you, having your back, comforting you, because Game does get emotional. He got emotional in that Drink Champs interview, and then like we said, he just doubled the fuck down from there.
You let your emotions control you, pushing buttons so no one consoles you. You were so old, you rap in a phone booth, but still can't call out your own truth. Can no longer watch this. Nope. The game is becoming TikToxic. Sexcapades with the toddlers, throwing shade like this.
Oh no, did they take the screenshot of the DMs?
Watch this. Nope. The game is becoming TikToxic.
And then watch this, you had a visual double of an actual watch right there, the clock. In LA. Oh no, there it is. Oh.
Toddlers, throwing shade like this all o'clock is. Tell us again, my friend, who's
throwing shade on another rapper versus a solar clock, which measures the movement of the sun, and then the shade comes off of it. Clever double again. Lots and lots of punchlines throughout this, but also some raw disses, questioning Game's character and flipping lines back on him.
Sexcapades with the toddlers, throwing shade like this all o'clock is. Tell us again, my friend, who's got you holding hostage.
And then the shade could go even further to Shady, Slim Shady, and then we get to Haley right there. And oh no, we're not doing this.
So the clock is. Tell us again, my friend, who's got you holding hostage. Pathetic clown, that is not it. Game's a load of nonsense. Stolen pop hits, do you not diss?
That is not it. You were not that it right there. You're a pathetic clown. See how he flips that? Like, that's not it. That's not the move. That's not the vibe. But also literally the movie It. And then you see the clown. Punches on punches, man.
Pathetic clown, that is not it. Game's a load of nonsense. Stolen pop hits, do you not diss? 40 Glock shit, photoshopping. Posting pop pics, showing cock prints. Slowing profits, homies not rich. Close dog shit, no one rocks it. No one concepts, they will stock it. Broken logic, Joe Exotic. Go to college, or close your coffin. Stop it.
I'm just playing game. You know we love you.
Oh no. And then we end it on Game stripper picture and taking those pictures together. And again, that's thought out because you've got Game's diss when he's acting like, you know, he's going to kill the brother of Stan, and then he's mimicking and playing a satire off of Eminem Stan, and then we should stitch the picture back together of me, you, and 50 Marshall. But in this case, the picture that Stan stitches together is none other than Game in a stripper pole and Eminem. I mean, yeah. I'll applaud it. The thing I like is I always say the devil's in the details, right? And I appreciate when you take the time and you think through everything that you're doing, from the production to the visuals to the skits to the different ways that things were flipped to all the different homophones and bars and punchlines throughout. It was definitely a worthwhile diss track. And again, there's no reason for Eminem to respond at this point. After Pat did what he did, and after Denace and Spencer, we covered the 50 diss. All the reactors are enjoying it right now. Camera died. Come on now. I honestly think at this point, if we do get a diss on Game, it's not going to be a full-on track from Eminem. It's just going to be a line or two in reference to it, like he did with Nick Cannon and barely nicking things on Music to Be Murdered By. And I think we'll see something similar with Game. So unfortunately, he's not going to get the attention that he wants, and his stock will continue to decline, and his streaming numbers will continue to not do so great. Well, Eminem keeps going that way. All right, ladies and gentlemen, Denace and Spencer, you were Knoxville certified. I'm going to go play in a lightning storm now. I'll catch you later.